This has been amazing just to be behind the scenes and see how we have put this together.
Don't you think we're going to have like a surreal moment here?
My background is in broadcast journalism.
So I'm used to sitting down, getting those stories told. And not only am I excited for what's happening on the track, but also what's happening off the track.
I just don't feel like our sport has had that opportunity.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome to Reaction Time. I'm Kayla Zadell. Well, it was some news that maybe some of us weren't quite expecting at the beginning of the race season because it normally comes at the end of the year. And well, that is Robert Hight's retirement from John Force Racing. We'll get into the details of that later in this episode, plus other news making headlines this past week. But before we get into all that, let's hear from our friends at Drag Race Bracket Bonanza.
Drag racing fans, check out Drag Race Bracket Bonanza. It's the free, family-friendly fantasy bracket game. Now, after final qualifying at every national event, you can fill out your bracket for all the pro classes.
It's free, easy to click on your picks. If you need some help, just hit the randomizer button to fill in the blanks. It's for fun, stay engaged, and pick your winners today.
And welcome back. Well, on Thursday of last week, it was officially confirmed that three-time NHRA Funny Car World Champion Robert Hight would be stepping down as president of John Force Racing. Hight had been part of the team since 1995 when he started as a crew member on Force's championship-winning Funny Car. Hight stated that he is stepping away to do things outside of racing with his wife, Leslie, and his family. Hight won 65 tour events and a Funny Car World Championship in 2009, 2017, and 2019. He was runner-up to Matt Hagan in his final season, which was 2023, before being sidelined with a medical issue in 2024. It's been shared on social media that Hight purchased Durham Gun Works, a firearm company from Tom Wilkinson. So I believe that's what he's going to be doing now. Also making headlines last week, Speed Promotions announced that Lil Gangstas class will join 4 select shows on its 2025 calendar. Created by Tom, Jimmy Dale Gunner, and Michael Poland, each Lil Gangstas weekend will kick off with a $200 buy-in and 100% payback Friday race, followed by a free entry $10,000 to win main event Saturday. And you can see there those 4 races that will have Lil Gangstas at. They will be at Formosa Drag Strip, National Trail Raceway, Beach Bend Raceway Park, and Galat Motorsports Park. Also, Speed Promotions is also introducing 2 $100,000 to win guaranteed small tire races. The first race will take place in June at Beach Bend Raceway Park, Kentucky. The second event will be in October at Galat. Competitors cannot show times within 6 months of the event. So for more info and rules, check out the story on dragillustrated.com, where Chris Hamilton, aka Boosted GT, talks more about it. Now, sticking with event and class announcements, Justin Swanstrom recently announced both his own event and a brand new No Time Point series in collaboration with Jake Harper of Big Jake's Promotion in 2026. SwanFest will debut in 2025 and will take place October 3rd through 4th at Rockingham Dragway. The headlining class will be No Time Extreme 275, paying $100,000 to win on Friday night, as well as an additional $10,000 to win race on Saturday. There's an all-steel, all-glass class, and supporting classes include Lil Gangstas again, a 6.0 index, and a junior 484. Then the No Time Point series with Jacob Harper will debut in 2026. Each promoter is responsible for 2 races. The 4 events will include the March Mania 6, which is a Big Jake event, a to-be-announced event in April-May, which will be a Swanstrom event, and then the Southern No Time Nationals 9 and SwanFest. So you can check out more information, of course, on our website at dragillustrated.com. And before we get into the rest of the headlining news, let's take a break from our friends and hear from our friends, at Burromax.
Welcome to the 1600, Burromax's newest model. This bike can reach up to 32 miles per hour. Let's get a rundown of all the features. This bike has a lithium-ion battery, can hold up to a 6'4", 350-pound rider, super bright LED lighting, also has 4 different modes to adjust the speed. Get yourself one of our other models and ride with your friends. You won't regret it.
And finally, today's episode, NHRA Pro Mod has announced a new date for its finals of the Rained Out Gator Nationals. Eliminations will now be held at the NHRA Arizona Nationals coming up next weekend at Firebird Motorsports Park. The opening 2 rounds of eliminations will be part of the first 2 qualifying sessions on Friday. Then the semifinals and final round will be part of the 3rd and 4th qualifying sessions on Saturday. All right, guys. Congrats to all the winners that competed at the sports nationals, at the Cajun Nationals, and then also the 2 alcohol classes that won there too. And as always, stay tuned to dragillustrated.com and our social media for the latest updates. I'm Kayla Zadell, and this is Reaction.